Om Namah Shivaya, a mantra dedicated to Lord Shiva, is one of the most popular Hindu mantras. People often wonder why Lord Shiva has a blue throat, a third eye on his forehead, or why he wears a garland of skulls or rides a tiger or a bull. Many such questions arise when we see the idols or paintings of Lord Shiva. So in this video, let's try to understand the hidden meanings behind some of the symbols that adorn Lord Shiva. So the first thing that many people notice about Lord Shiva's iconography is his blue-colored throat. You must have seen him depicted like this in various temples, in paintings, and even tattoos. But do you know why Lord Shiva has a blue throat? Let me tell you. Once there was a demon named Tripurasura. He did severe penance for a long time to get a boon from Lord Shiva, and finally, pleased with his devotion, Lord Shiva appeared before him and granted him a boon. Tripura asked for the power to create universes, and Lord Shiva happily granted it. But with this power, Tripura Sundari also got an ego, and he became arrogant and started creating many universes just to show off his powers. This didn't go well with Lord Shiva, so he killed Tripura Sundari by piercing him with his trident. The demon king fell down, and as he was a proud practitioner of yoga, his body didn't burn, nor did it decay. Instead, it turned blue due to the intensity of his yoga powers. Realizing that the demon's body was not going to burn or decay anytime soon, Lord Shiva drank the poison Halahala to turn the demon's body blue as well. Thus, Lord Shiva drank the poison to absorb the demon's yogic powers and protect the universe from his demonic powers. Hence, to remind us of this event, Lord Shiva always wears the blue color on his throat. Now moving to the second symbol, which is on his forehead. You must have seen this symbol on many Hindu gods, but mainly on Lord Shiva. It is called the third eye, but it is not just any ordinary eye. The third eye is a mystical and highly potent energy center in our body, located on the forehead between the eyebrows. According to ancient texts like the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, this is the seat of the spiritual and intuitive wisdom. It is said that when Lord Shiva opens his third eye, he can see past, present, and future. Also, it symbolizes enlightenment and the ability to perceive the reality beyond the limitations of our physical senses. In fact, in some texts, it is said that the third eye is actually the eye of spiritual wisdom. And when Lord Shiva opens it, all darkness of ignorance is destroyed, and there is enlightenment. As Lord Shiva is the god of yoga and meditation, this third eye represents his supreme meditative state and the knowledge he has attained through deep meditation. It is also believed that if a person can open their third eye, they will attain great wisdom and enlightenment. Now let's move to the third symbol, which is the crescent moon adorning Lord Shiva's head. You might wonder why Lord Shiva has a moon on his head. Well, it's not just a decorative element, it holds a deeper meaning. According to Hindu mythology, the moon is closely associated with time, and its phases represent the waxing and waning of time. By wearing the moon on his head, Lord Shiva signifies his control over time itself. He is the one who can stop time or even reverse it. It also shows how he is timeless and eternal. Just like the moon goes through different phases, but still remains the moon. Similarly, Lord Shiva is beyond birth and death, and time cannot affect him. Apart from this, the moon also represents calmness and clarity, which are qualities that Lord Shiva embodies. It is said that Lord Shiva's meditation and yoga practices bring a peaceful and clear state of mind, just like the cool radiance of the moon. Next, let's look at the serpent that Lord Shiva always wears around his neck. Many people ask, why does Lord Shiva wear a serpent around his neck? Is it just a fashion statement or does it hold a deeper meaning? Well, the serpent is not just a fashion accessory for Lord Shiva. It represents his mastery over the most poisonous and dangerous creatures on earth. By wearing a serpent around his neck, Lord Shiva demonstrates his ability to control and harness even the deadliest of beings. It also symbolizes his connection to the Kundalini energy, which is the dormant energy at the base of our spine. This energy is often depicted as a serpent, and Lord Shiva's wearing of the serpent reminds us of his ability to awaken this energy within us. Moreover, the serpent also represents transformation and healing. Just like a serpent sheds its old skin to become new, Lord Shiva represents the power to transform our negative qualities into positive ones. He also heals us from our sins and imperfections. So next time you see Lord Shiva with a serpent around his neck, remember it's not just a fashion statement, it's a symbol of his immense power and transformative abilities. Now let's discuss another important symbol, that is the Ganges River flowing from Lord Shiva's hair. This might seem like a simple detail, but it has a profound meaning in Hinduism. The Ganges is one of the holiest rivers in Hinduism, and it represents purity, cleansing, and new beginnings. When the Ganges flows from Lord Shiva's hair, it symbolizes the purity and holiness that he represents. It means that everything that comes into contact with the Ganges becomes pure and clean, just like how Lord Shiva purifies everything with his presence. This also shows the connection between the spiritual world and the natural world. Lord Shiva, as a divine being, is connected to nature, and the Ganges flowing from him represents the harmony between the two. Furthermore, the Ganges flowing from his hair represents the flow of knowledge and wisdom from Lord Shiva to his followers. Just as the river nourishes and sustains life on earth, Lord Shiva's teachings nourish and sustain the spiritual growth of his devotees. It reminds us that we should always stay connected to our spiritual roots and seek guidance from our teachers and gurus. Overall, the Ganges flowing from Lord Shiva's hair is a powerful symbol that represents purity, cleansing, new beginnings, and the flow of knowledge and wisdom. It is a reminder for us to stay connected to both nature and our spiritual roots. In conclusion, these symbols that adorn Lord Shiva are not merely decorative elements. They are powerful symbols that represent his various aspects and teachings. They remind us of his connection to the cosmos, his mastery over the elements, and his ability to transform and heal. By understanding the meaning behind these symbols, we can deepen our connection with Lord Shiva and his teachings. So whenever you see an idol or a painting of Lord Shiva, take a moment to appreciate the rich symbolism and the profound meaning it holds. These symbols are not just a part of his iconography, they are a gateway to understanding his divine essence. With this, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Your support motivates us to keep sharing these insightful videos. Thank you for watching, and may Lord Shiva bless you on your spiritual journey. Om Namah Shivaya.